Hi everyone, it's Doll Princess and welcome back to my channel. So I guess this video is considered a part 2 to the video before this one where I was demonstrating my new flat iron Beyond the Beauty, and my hair is straight now. So this is a continuation of Get Ready With Me, and now it's time to do makeup. So the only thing I'm actually wearing is just a little bit of blush. That's it. So we'll put on the rest of the makeup. And today I want to go for a pink look. I love pink. My jacket's pink. My purse is pink. My phone cover is pink. I love pink. So we're going to do pink today. And I already went ahead and took off my glasses so I can get to my eyeballs. So I'm going to go ahead and put you down. Yep, there we go. Okay, cool. So what I have is a tissue. I always like to clean my brush after every different color of eyeshadow that I do put on. And then if you see my other makeup tutorials, bear with me. I'm still learning. I'm a novice YouTuber and makeup putter oner, and I make up my own words. So, but I do use these Eco Tool brushes. And they're really nice. They came in a 2-pack. My best friend and coworker introduced them to me, and I went ahead and bought some at the Ulta store. Love that store. It is my heaven. And so what's really nice is it has a nice angled brush. And so I'm kind of a person who is still even new to eyeliner. And what I like to do is a trick. And a lot of people actually think that I wear eyeliner, and I actually really don't. Like, I'm starting to get into it. Sometimes I actually will, and I'm still learning the little hoop, little wing. But I like to fake it out and make it look like I'm wearing it even though I'm not. So what I do is I use the angle brush and I get it really close to where you would put eyeliner on, but it's not. It's pretty cool. And then it comes with like, what is it? The medium fluffy brush on the same one as the angled. Then on the other brush, it has the big fluffy one, good for blending. And then we have the short little stubby brush, which is also my favorite. I love that. And so for the makeup look today, I'm going to be using 2 different palettes, and they have some really nice pink colors. So this one, the first one I will be using, is by Maybelline. This one is very inexpensive. I got this one actually at Mart, and it is called, bear with me, I don't have my glasses on, the City Mini Palette. And it says Shayla. But it has some really nice colors in there. This is the one that I'm really focusing on today. And this last Halloween, I was the Bride of Chucky. This is the main palette that I did use, along with my Norvina palette. I love that one. Also came from Ulta. What also came from Ulta is this palette that I also will be using today. It's got a very sparkly pink outside, and it has some really nice colors in here as well. A lot of pinky colors, and this is by Tarte, Love, Trust, and Fairy Dust palette. So I'll be using those 2 today. So what I'm going to do is start with the angled brush and use the Maybelline City Mini palette. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, like, what color is that? It's like kind of like a mauve-ish type grape pink purple. So I'm going to use that color, dip it in. So then I'm going to put this underneath of my eye and on the top of my eye, and do it for the other one as well. Oh. And then I always have a hard time with makeup tutorials because I'm still learning, and then instead of using like a mirror, I'm actually looking at the camera to put it on. And then all the way to the end and the back, and do it on top too. And this color is really beautiful. Oh, someone must be outside. I hear the doggy barking. What is it, Sammy? It's a really good guard dog. Okay. At the corner there. And then a lot of times when I do this with my like darker type colors, this one's pretty dark, but I mean like darker browns and stuff, because I have this Beauty and the Beast palette. Do the same thing to the other eye. Anyways, it actually makes it look like it's a eyeliner too, especially with those darker browns. So, and then doing the same thing to the other eye. Being careful not to get eyeshadow in your eyeball. I have done that before and it's not pretty. I have been having really bad allergies lately and it's been kind of hard. My eyes wanting to water, and then I try to put on eyeshadow and then I poke my eyeball and then it waters even more. It's a never-ending battle. So yeah, it's always easier when you use a mirror, but I'm one of those people that doesn't do that for makeup tutorials. So I'm still a newbie. So, and then there we go. Okay, so then what I'm going to want to do is I'm going to clean that angled brush. Get it nice and clean before the next use, because I will be using that brush again. But you can kind of see it's kind of like what it looks like right now. Let me check on my regular mirror. Yep. Pretty good. Okay. So then what I'm going to do is use the short stubby brush on the other Eco Tools, and I'm going to use that same color I just used, but not with the angled brush. It's going to be the short stubby one. So for this one, I'm going to want to get it in just below the crease everywhere. A lot of people outside like to walk on the sidewalk and he likes to bark at them. He's a good guard dog, can't talk. Good guard dog, so does make it a little noisy when I'm trying to film, so I apologize. So he's just being a dog. Okay. And then do the same to the other eye. And then, oops, sometimes you'll get a little fallout. You can even use that tissue if you need to. Sammy! You're okay. Okay. Let me check on my mirror. See what I'm doing. And then clean the brush. It's going to get very pinky and purpley. So, yeah, this is really hard to do with just looking at the camera lens. Okay, there. Now clean the brush. Maybe eventually I'll get better at doing these. The more I do them, or have someone else film me doing it. So, and I like to make sure they're pretty clean before I do any other color. Okay. So then, going into the other palette, the Love, Trust, and Fairy Dust. So for this one, I want to go back to the angled brush. I want to get this really pretty, like, deep purple up here. That color is called Wish. And then I want to pretty much copy the first step with the pink and line it. It gives it more depth. Okay. And then do the same to the other eye. And it looks messy at first because they're like darker colors, but and then clean it. There's still someone out there, or is it a cat? Okay, so I'm still gonna use that same purple and put it a little bit more up here, kind of where the other pink is at. Just a little bit. And then clean the brush again. I'm going to be saying that a lot. Then I want to use this color called Mystical up at the top. It's a really pretty shimmery pink. Use that. And just use it just kind of in here too with the other colors. Anywhere in there is fine. Just gets at that pink color. Clean the brush. And then we're going to go with a lighter pink next. So with that being said, I want to make sure the brush is really clean and get all that darker pink, purple kind of colors out. I'm checking my bigger mirror to see what it looks like so far. Okay. Ugh, be clean. Grabbed another tissue just in case too. Okay. So then I want to use this color called Flitter. It's at the very bottom. It's a very light pink. And I'm still been using this for a while, the short stubby brush. So I'm going to put that all up in here, but trying to make it look like even on each eye. So, and then the step after this would make it all look a little bit more even too, if you get anything like way out there in your eye. Sorry, I'm not very good at explaining things when it comes to makeup. I just, yeah. And then same with the, and of course I have bangs, so I gotta get them out of the way, but same on this eye. It kind of, when I first did this look, it kind of reminds me of like a gothic type pink look, almost like I'm trying to be like a Lydia Dietz type look, kind of. I was like, oh, that's kind of pretty. So let me look at my mirror, see what I'm doing. Yep, looks pretty good. Okay. Blow away some of that fallout. This palette does not have much fallout. The Norvina palette, and I did do a makeup tutorial on that one. Love that palette. The colors are very, very beautiful. Shimmery, and it has a lot of fallout. That's the only one negative thing I would have to say about the Norvina palette. But other than that, it's a really good palette. Okay, and then we're gonna go with a lighter color. Same with this palette again. I'm gonna use this color called Gossamer, and it's that one right there, the lighter one. So a lot of people don't do this when they do makeup, but I do because I like to. But I put it like all around my eye, and it's so light that you can't even really see it, but it helps like make all the colors just kind of be where they're supposed to be. Just in case you get fallout anywhere, it kind of, I don't know. It's hard to explain, but it looks good. I like it. I like doing it. So, and then on my eye up here, I like it because it's like a skin tone type color. So, and I know a lot of times when people do makeup, they do highlight the brow bone. You know, my brow bone don't be seen. I don't show my eyebrows. So, I mean, I'll still sometimes highlight it anyway, but what's the point? No one really sees it anyway. So, I look at my mirror so you see what I was doing. Okay. And then I know it's a light color, but I still clean the brush anyway because it still has a little bit of color in there. Especially when you do it around your eye, it'll get some of the other colors in there too. So I just like to have clean brushes, so clean it again. And then we're almost done. There's one last color I want to do besides putting on mascara. And so I like to have a shimmery kind of color, so I'm going to use this one called Magic, and it's a light kind of pink. And it has a hint of like a rose gold kind of color in there. So I just like to do just the corner of my eye. So I think it touched a little bit of the other color, but okay. Okay. And clean the brush. Okay, so let me take a look again. I can't see what I'm doing. Okay, so there we go. This is kind of what it looks like. And then I'm going to, oh, I actually forgot. Blending. So the big poofy brush. Use little strokes. Get all that color everywhere. That to this side. And I might have been doing that wrong. I'm still learning. I'll get better. I'm not no Jeffree Star. But, and then I will be using Too Faced. This is my favorite. Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I get this also at, can you guess it? Ulta. So I'll be back in a minute. I'll put that on and then I'll show you the finished final look. Okay, welcome back. And this is the, if my camera will like focus, this is the final look. So just very like pinky and purpley. So, but I really like it. And if you do not own the palettes that I use, then you can use any pinks and purple, mauve kind of colors and just kind of experiment. It's a really fun look. I kind of think it looks like a smoky eye, but with like pink. So I really like it. So this is the ending of Get Ready With Me. It's been fun. And then I'll show you again, after I put on my glasses so I can see the, you know, focus camera. I feel like it's having a hard time focusing for some really weird reason. That or maybe I'm blurry. Ooh, okay, maybe now you can see a little bit better. I don't know what I had pressed. Maybe I pressed a button. But this is the final Get Ready With Me. So, oops, I hope I did that right. Once more, just for, just in case. So, anyways, it's been fun hanging out with you guys today. I will see you guys on my next video. So anyways, have a great rest of your, Sunday. Have a great rest of your Sunday anyway. Have a good day, guys. Bye.